And fall in, my fellow scout troopers, and welcome to a 3rd Reforged 5v3 siege battle replay today at Moria, but this is a different version of Moria. We're actually outside, and Moria mines in this map is only half done, so you'll only see half the mines today. Now, I am one of 5 attacking armies today. I am in command of the realm of Angmar. But before we get started with the army comp phase, if you want to see your own Total War replay here on this very channel, you can send it to me via my email at scout2entertainment@gmail.com. Or you can join my Discord server, Scouts Reconnaissance, where you can post your Total War replay into the Battle Replay sub-channel you will find there. Both those two methods you'll find are in the video description below. Hope to hear from you soon. With that, let's get started with the army comps, and start with my army, of course. I have 3 units here of Guardians of Carandum, one of which is armoured up. I ran out of money. We have some Witch Realm Blackguard. I also have some Witches. 1 unit of Barrow-wights, some Black Watch Legion armoured up. That's a must in my opinion. Always armour up your pushing units where you can. We have 2 units of Witch Realm Pikemen. I armoured them up too. We have Trolls of Angmar. I think I said 2 units of Witch Realm Pikemen. Witches are there somewhere. 2 units of Witch Realm Scourge Raiders as well. Scourge Raiders are a staple of Angmar in my opinion. You're always going to bring them. I've also got the Witch Realm Hammer Guard there, sorry. Also armoured up. So, decent army in my opinion for Angmar. Pretty strong. A little bit elite. So I've gone more quality than quantity on Angmar's side. My ally is Umbar, commanded by Josh, who's got some Belaga Pikemen here. A couple of units are there. Some Corondas Legion. Looks to be about 2 to 3 units there. Some Corsair Crossbows. 2 units. Cashmere's Rangers. Belagath Axeguard there. A couple of units of them. I got 2 units here of Belaga... 1 unit of Belaga Footmen. And 2 units of Belaga Archers, I reckon. And I've already commented on that. Belaga Shield Bearers are there. Some now in our Royal Guard, and another unit there of Belaga Shield Bearers. Moving on, we have Harad, commanded by Zalhain, who's got here 2 units of Saffron Pikemen so far, maybe 3. We have some more Berserkers, Trollmen of Harad, some Champions of Nafarat. I think I already commented on the Pikemen there. 2 units of Saffron Archers, Demons of the Desert, some Hashari. Those are the Hashari Light Infantry, not the... oh no. That is the Hashari Stalkers. We have over here some more Beast Hunters, another unit of Trollmen of Harad, some Serpent's Fangs, some Saffron Warband, more Beast Hunters again, Berserkers, and that's the Hashari Light Infantry right there. Remember too, they are a missile unit and do throw daggers. We have Rudar, commanded by Hunter or Hunted, also known as Froggy, I think, in a past life. We've got some Rudar Clansmen here, armoured up. Some Rudar Axemen, maybe 3 units there, 4 units of them. 2 units of Ethamor's Troll Hunters, some Witch Realm Enslavers, and 2 units here of Rudar Swordsmen. Down here we have Rudar Marksmen, some more Rudar Clansmen armoured up, and another unit there of Rudar Marksmen. I think I've already commented on the Clansmen. We have up here some Heridan Berserkers, Forodham Javelins, and some Trollshire Axe Throwers. So he's just moving his forces around the hill there. And our final ally today is Rune, coming across that bridge, which is going to make this army comp phase very interesting. We have some Kabul Shadow Guard there, some Eastron Crossbows, some Dragon's Wrath Guildsmen. I'm going to say 2 units there. I'm going to guess 3 units of Flagrim, 3 units of Gamprim. I see some Black Sapphire Bladesmen. I've got some Eastron Crossbows as well, half armoured. I think maybe 2 units of them total. We've got here some Black Tribesmen. There's some Flagrim. There's some Dragon's Wrath Crossbows are here as well. And it looks like me, Wing deployed on the wrong side. So there's a grace period here, in which 2 of the attacking armies accidentally deployed on the defender's side, so we're just marching back across the land bridges and begin the battle shortly. Which brings us to the first of 3 defending armies today, which is Dorwinion, commanded by ... who's got some Nandor Glade Guard here, a couple units there. Some Evelyn Marksmen, a couple of units. We've got some Evelyn Vineguard, more Marksmen, some Selden River Patrol, Moquindi Pikes, Moquindi Bows there, 2 units, another unit of Moquindi Pikes. Some more Selden River Patrol, Evelyn Vineguard. Further back, we've got some Evelyn Infantry, 2 units there. Also got some Evelyn Hammer Guard and some Moquindi Glade Masters. He's also got some Glade Lords around here somewhere. We've got Mirkwood, commanded by Fear Dio Rio Eitoremos. We have some Herrick Spearmen, Her laying 2 heavy swords, both armoured. There's the Glade Lords right there. But we've also got some. He bought 2 units here of Glade Lords. That's crazy. We have here some Grey Company belonging to Darthy Darth. Remember, these are rangers on horseback, body-piercing ammunition. Or you should always consider them, I suppose, gee, what's the right word I'm looking for? A severe threat. No, a threat, but they get bigger than most units, I think, in Reforged. We have here some Elven King's Palace Guard. Looks like Mirkwood's upgraded his armor all the way. 3 units here of Heraeus Sword and Shields, a catapult belonging to Arthedain. Some Woodland Protectors. Arthedain's commander by Darthy Darth, if I didn't state that earlier. 2 units Woodland Protectors here. He's got 2 units of Numenus Gate Guards, some dismounted Foremost Aryan Knights, 2 units. 3 units of Dunedain Peacekeepers, 1 unit of dismounted Knights of Numenus. He's got 3 units here of Arthedain Men at Arms, probably a 4 actually. We've got some Arthedain Marksmen, armoured. Up here we have some more Arthedain Marksmen armoured up. We've also got some Wardens of the North. And I wouldn't put it past them to have some Dunedain Rangers around here somewhere. Maybe that was them there that disappeared. Maybe we'll also see some Greenwood Rangers as well. I can't spot them right now. We've got 2 units here of Herapeng Archers, some Spears of Emendua, and some Blades of Emendua. Facing off against my Barrow-wights. But I'm going to redeploy them later on. You can already see me starting to move them away. But as I said, this is a grace period, so we'll do some more cut here, guys, and come back once the battle begins. See you very soon. Alright, looks like the first fire has been launched, and that is from Rune into the Mulquindi Bows, who are lined up or ready to shoot the runic forces as they try to come across the bridge, but they haven't done that yet. And for the record, the defenders gave us the go-ahead before we launched our attack, so we didn't start our attack until they said so. So Wing was just very switched on. As soon as he said grace over, he started firing straight away. And ... is yet to actually react to his fire. He should be starting soon, you'd have to think. We haven't started our attack yet, but we are moving up. I'm waiting for my Barrow-wights to get into position on the land bridge first before I move in. Looks like Rudo started to move on his land bridge as well. The marksmen are finally firing. Rune's already got a few volleys into their ranks. No, Duwini doesn't think he can win this fight. He's pulling out. Well, with the crossbows, that's a dead certainty. They are far more accurate and will definitely destroy this unit before they had a chance to use their ammunition. So, ... is making a tactical withdrawal. That's definitely the smart move under these circumstances. We've also got a unit just hovering behind a wharf. Not too sure what they're doing. My Guardians are moving up. I'm getting ready to go in, so I've decided I'm just going to go in first. Belagar Archers are moving, but I'm moving my troops through their ranks. Probably not the best thing to do. I'm hindering their accuracy. Now the idea is once they clear the clansmen, or the Belagar footmen, I'm just going to start charging because I'm going to lose my cover. And I've got to get my troops into the battle as soon as possible underneath the archers. So yeah, I'm running now. Oh, this drives you nuts. They stop in their charge, they turn around, reform, and then charge in again. All things considered, that wasn't too bad. Hunter's backing me up. He's got his troops there helping me absorb that fire. My Barrow-wights are almost there, which is why I launched my attack in the first place. That's what I was waiting for. Belagar footmen also moving in. Our biggest concern right now is Rangers. We've got to watch out for that body-piercing ammunition. We've got to keep our meat shields alive as long as possible and protect the more mid-tier to heavy-tier troops. Like, my Guardians are probably the best unit in terms of quality in that area right now. But if Rangers get their arrows into us, then this whole attack's going to fall apart. And we've got to keep this attack alive as long as possible. This attack will draw in more enemy forces, and it also absorb my arrow fire from the enemies because they've got a lot of missile units that we got to extract all the ammo without losing too many troops. So right now I'm just keeping an eye on it. I'm calling it. I'm saying, guys, Grey Company's there. Fire, force them back. Not really. We can't really kill them, not without Templar Guard or some other unit that's highly accurate, but we can force them back with arrow fire. We can force them to take casualties. So the idea is to keep the more deadly archer units away from us and allow them to use their ammunition from the marksmen or the wardens of the north. That's the kind of ammo we want them to use. We don't want them to use the rangers too soon. Or at least in a way that we can't repel them. So, 2% to 3%. The numerous gate guards are a bit of a problem. Moving up my Scourge Raiders to try and fire into them. It's not going to be very easy. But that is why I'm moving up my Scourge Raiders. So Hine's got his Saffron Archers up, but he's waiting for the targets. He's not going to start firing just yet. I did see an opportunity to throw into the men-at-arms, but I think I wanted to throw in the gate guards first. Yeah, see, I'm only getting like 2 or 3 axes going into there. That's way too slow. And because my Scourge Raiders are so close, I'm gonna draw the fire of the enemy soon. So I can't leave them there too long. But I can help out our attack and force the defender's hands a bit. So Josh is setting up more. He's setting up a Coronat's Legion, and Hunter's setting up more Clansmen. He's just getting some great fire there into the men-at-arms. It's taking at their left flank. Puts the defenders under more pressure. Which means they got to use more missile units to force us back, or send in more troops, more melee forces. I'm keeping my barrel whites deliberately in formation behind the line. Their job is to just help protect the incoming attacking forces, to help support our line here. Now, what's really good here is we've got some accreditation from Josh halfway through the Numas Gate Guard ranks. So the Numas Gate Guards are no longer fighting in phalanx formation. We're actually beside them as well as in front of them. And that really just throws them into disarray and makes it easier to destroy. So right now the defenders had to force us back. The marksmen looks like they're already out of ammunition, so there's 1 unit down. We still got like 10 or so to go. So this is far from over. I don't know if the attack on the other side's begun just yet. Looks like Hunter's started his assault over here, as well as Zalheim. Let's engage Mirkwood's light troops. We've got the 2nd unit of Numas Gate Guards coming up. We've also got the Glade Lords here. That's going to be a bit of a problem. Especially since the Saffron Warband are in loose formation. They're not in the shield wall formation, so this is actually going to hurt them a bit. Or not. That can't be intentional. That's not intentional from Dot. Maybe it's a slight oversight on his part. Okay, it looks like we are firing into the Numas Gate Guards. We might have actually Kashmir Ranger fire coming in now there as well. This was definitely a great map to play on. The scenery is awesome, the view is incredible. I can't exactly remember the name of it. Hopefully one of the guys can put it in the description below, or we can go and have a look at the stream later and see what I chose, because I did this on a live stream. I got Richron Pikeman in the fight too. I brought that up to counter the Numas Gate Guard 2nd unit. Looks like Hunter's got his Ridar Clansmen in the shield wall formation. That's really good. It's basically keeping our right flank solid and impenetrable right now. Okay, let's out more Horus Sword and Shields. So we're definitely bringing the pain. We're hurting them considerably. Our barrel whites are down to 148, so I haven't really lost too many of them yet. The great company's there. They're trying to fire into our line, but somebody is forcing them back. I think that's the Royal Guard there from Josh. So Josh is doing great work there. I'm moving my Scourge Raiders, my second unit of Scourge Raiders, so maybe that's my first. I think it's my first. To try and throw their axes into the Grey Company, but he runs them away before I can use them. Now, we've got the Dunedain Troll Slayers on this side, and they're throwing into our left flank. So I think my plan is to fire the Reforged Scourge Raiders into them. I'm trying to get them in close. Looks like Cassie's Rangers are firing into these guys as well. Now he's targeting the Coronas Legion. That's not a good thing. Alright, let's go check out the other fights first. I do want to see that, but we might have to check out the other battle here. We got some Light Flag Grim and Light Gamp Grim all firing in here. We've got some McQuinty Pikes and some Evelyn Vanguard. The Glaive Lords look like they're trying to get a flanking charge in there. These are some strange moves here from the Glaive Lords. I guess he should be lucky none of the missile units from Ruin are firing on him. Because nobody is. We've got the Gamp Grim firing into their ranks. It looks like we've got the Kabul Shadowbows firing from somewhere, but I don't see them anywhere. So far the battle here is a little bit slow going. McQuinty Glaive Lords are running across the bridge. Sindar of the Girdle here. Bringing the pain to Zalhain. Now Sindar of the Girdle could easily turn around here and kill a lot of these Rudar forces. Maybe he will, who knows. Yep, here they come. He took out 4 of them, but he did lose a significant chunk. Looks like the spears him and have blunted that charge mostly. Hunter in danger of losing his Rudar Axeman. It's 22 here to 23. We are sending up more troops. We've got some other protectors behind the line there. Southern Pike are moving up. Men at Arms are broken there. My Roachon Pikes, they're down to 46. This is my first unit here. They killed just as many of their own as they did us. Okay, my Pike said that was enough to send them routing. I'm moving up my Trolls and some more Scourge Raiders, it would seem. And so Heinz got his Mulhar Berserkers moving up. Rudar Swords broken at 64, they should come back. Barrow White's here holding the line. This is my first unit of Scourge Raiders. I think I'm firing into the Dunedain Peacekeepers here. Just chilling on an afternoon, watching some Reforged with a coffee. Very relaxing. It is 25 to 28. Warren to the north firing in now. Who are they coming after? Looks like they're firing into my Scourge Raiders. My Trolls here sent the Arthane Marksman broken at 88. That's crazy. This amount of Forest Air Knights are charging in, and they're going to charge directly into my Trolls. This is not good for my Trolls, because they're at the forefront of that engagement. So I'm going to pull them out. If you want your trolls to have an impact in this fight, you can't really let them go toe-to-toe with a heavy elite unit like the Dismantled Floristarian Knights. A depleted Duno Peacekeeper force, however, is a far better prize to go after. He's already sending in his Dismounted Knights of Numinos. This is great for us. I was kind of concerned I was hitting my trolls with my own axes there. Just because I'm firing into that general vicinity. That unit of marksmen came back. I've got a second unit of Guardians of Karan Doom coming up. And this Dismounted Knights of Numinos I eventually see are right there, so I think I switch my target soon. At least I hope I do. They're sending my Guardians to just shore up our left flank a little bit. But obviously I want to keep the Knights of Numinos clear. Their catapult today is not doing them any favours.
Half the enemy force remains.
My Rich Realm Scourge unit is a bit small. Maybe it's too small to be noticed by the attackers. But you should never let a Scourge unit do this to your Knights of Numinos like this. I mean, this is a great unit. This is one of your best units of Arthane that you have. And the last thing you should do is let a Rich Realm Scourge unit just chip away at it with their axes, because this is doing significant damage here to this unit. And we've also got crossbows here from Josh. He's hammering them now. Now, if Darty Darth wanted to, well, what he should have done here is move them behind the line and put them in the center of his defense, rather than leave them on the flank, because they're too exposed, and you can see how much damage we're doing to their forces here. The defenders have enough missile units that if they probably should just shore up their center, leave their left flank a little exposed, because if we do charge into it, if we are dumb enough to charge in and force in an open area, then they'll just bring all their firepower to bear on top of us and basically cut us down with all those arrows. And remember, they've still got plenty of body-piercing ammunition up their sleeve that they haven't used yet. So if you see a gap in your enemy's lines, just think that it could be a trap, or think about what would happen to you if you did breach and get through there. What could the enemy do to you? How quickly could they respond to that push? Because more often than not, it could be a trap. So once again, our attack on the front lines is significantly diminished, but my trusty Barrow Whites still stand. I'm very proud of them. I'm definitely getting my money's worth out of them. They cost 1,000 coin, but they are totally worth it. I'm just trying to see what's going on over here. Is this unit broken or something? Yeah, okay, they're broken. That's Wing's Swordsman's unit there. It looks like Wing's pulled back and he's not keen on attacking anymore. Hunter's got some forces there. It looks like he's too afraid to, or I don't know if too afraid is the right word to use here, but he's not confident in trying to overcome ... Dot's position. We've got some Loxarn moving up alone. I mean, this bridge does make it pretty hard for them to send forces across. But because there's no body-piercing ammunition units in Dorwinian's arsenal, and I don't see any here from the other allies, it's not the worst in the world here for Rune, but geez, it kind of looks like he's already used up a bit of his force. He doesn't look like he has that much left. Which is kind of weird, because I'm not seeing too many casualties on Rune's side, you know? Like, I'm wondering, where's the rest of his army? Most of those dead bodies down there are Rudar marksmen. He lost a few soldiers on the hill here, on the ledge. It's possibly sent most of his army over here. But I don't see any runic forces over here. Anyway, Blade Lord's just running around looking for a target, probably. Cassie's Ranger's moving up. Now this was I was trying to be as careful as I could be with this move. I saw the cab there. I actually half thought he was going to charge his blender protectors into me, but instead he put them on the front line. And then my guys waste so much time reforming. Just watch that Cinder, they're coming. Oh, we've got Grey Company coming up here as well. Here comes the Cinder. I'm watching it. And I think I'll pull out now. Come on guys, run. Get out of there. Trollshire Axor to the rescue. Well done, Hunter. He actually got the bit there for me. He took a hit there for me, so much appreciated. I do want to try that again, but the Cinder is aware of it. So I don't think I actually did. I don't think I tried that again. I got a few volleys, that was probably good enough. We've got to try and hit the Evelyn Hammerguard from Dot. Oh, getting some nice fire there. We've got some Greenwood Rangers firing into us. Now, this is my Richmond Pike unit. I don't know if this is my second unit Richmond Pikeman or not. My Hammer Guard's still up top. I'm wondering, are all my trolls dead or not? Pair of sword and shields are there. We also got some javelins coming up. New Beast Hunters maybe? There's my Scourge Raiders. We gotta try and kill those Ents somehow. My Richmond Pikes have had enough. Oh, you see the Trollman of Harad soldier there just stabbed the Evelyn Hammerguard guy in the back as he was on the ground. Those Greenwood Rangers are getting some nice fire on us. They're thinning us out again. We have to send in more forces to maintain the attack. The Southern Archers, I've tried to provide us some cover, but there's only so much you can do. Grey Company is still there. I think I killed some of my own friendly forces. I brought up my witches to try and help. Who's firing on me here? Maybe there's those Herping Archers. We've got Elders, the and King right there as well. Alright, so this is my second unit of Richmond Pikemen. The Quincy Glade Lords. It seems like the defenders still own that second bridge. It's kind of weird. This is a larger bridge. I'm wondering why we didn't really attack this much. We've gone for the shorter length bridge, which is a kind of a odd strategic move on our part, which I'm just realizing now. That's the Arcanine General right there. That's Glade Guard. Glade Guard's fighting Rune's forces, so Winged is still trying to cross there, but he hasn't succeeded just yet. Alright, what we got here? That's Herping Archers. Yeah, I'm not going to get anywhere there with my witches. And then the Elders, the Elven King fire into me. My witches are completely exposed. They can't run away because they're getting up from the ground. And this is my last witcher. My guys arrived too late. They saved the commanding officer of all of them, which can't fire. So basically my witches are useless to me now. Yeah, you go, nerfed them. And Belgath Axad are falling back. Why are they falling back? But the loss of my witches kind of drove me into a frenzy. And as you can see, I'm going... I wanted vengeance after losing my witches. That was cheap. So yeah, at this point, as soon as I lost my witches, I just launched all-out attack. I'm just pissed, but on beyond belief. Josh actually lost his general there to Mirkwood. There goes Dot's general. Here come my troops.
Only half our force remains.
Now I wanted to wipe out this defense and clear the way for us to cross. I'm moving up my pikemen to try and deter cav charges so we can continue our advance without worrying too much about the cavalry. But I'm using my Black Watch to clear the area first, and that broke all of them. And now I'm trying to basically force the archers back, basically force them to retreat. I'm trying just to get them out of there. If I destroy them, then that's a bonus, but yeah, I'm just trying to get them on the back foot and get them away from here. The Black Watch Legion is standing up to those volleys very well. But we are through. It's 55 to 61. Getting some awesome fire there from the Greenwood Rangers. The Glade Lords try to charge into me, destroy my Guardians. This is the one unit I armoured. My pikemen have arrived. They're going to keep me relatively safe. Got multiple missile units firing into me here. I'm trying to kill them, but they ran off. So I try and do the next best thing. I'm going to charge my Guardians into the backs of the Horus Sword and Shields. And he set the Elven King's Palace Guard against me, so I turned my pikemen around to attack them. I know the Sindar is coming, but at this point I'm just trying to kill these guys. And unfortunately they don't get a good charge off there on my men, so... We got the Hashari there from Zelheim that's causing some confusion amongst the cavalry. Trying to pull them away from our attack.
The battle is very much in our favor. Victory will be
The
ours.
Hashari might be trying to throw their blades into the Greenwood Rangers. Come on guys, fire. There you go. So we are getting there. Our forces are now crossing freely. We've broken through. Our enemy is falling back bit by bit. Looks like Wings stepped up his attack over here. He's going to destroy these Glade Guard. The Glade Guard will fight to the last man. This was always a kill box here from Winged. He wasn't going to get through this without suffering heavy losses. Looks like most of his army is still intact, and maybe they were just hidden or something, because I didn't see this many forces before.
The enemy are badly blooded.
Looks like he's got a full unit of
They've lost
crossbows as
half
well.
their men.
Well, he's lost a couple of them, but most of them are still intact. What's going on over here? Oh, hang on. Heinz got some forces coming across the bridge, which is good. Ah, Glade Lord's got a great charge into my Hammer Guard. Down to 17 there. The elders are trying to shoot at somebody. The Shari's pursuing them. Yeah, so Diego's now in full retreat. We have the enemy on the run, but they're all falling back here to the mines. They're all converging. And they're going to set up a defense here inside. So we'll just go inside briefly, show you what's going to be happening. So, as I said, this is half the mine. The map extends all the way, I think, to the very top. To the Citadel, and that's where it ends. We can't use the rest of this. All that area is blocked off. So yeah, this is all the Moria. This is all the Moria that we have access to in this particular version of Moria. The good thing about this map is you don't need a battering ram for it. This door is freely accessible to all that pass through it. So that's why we don't need a battering ram. But the defenders here will set up their defense, and we'll form up outside the mines, and we'll make our plan to go in. But that's going to take some time, guys, so we'll do some cut and come back once the battle resumes. See you shortly. Alright guys, so we're back. The defenders here have set up their troops, getting ready for us. And it was actually pointed out to us that it can actually fire through this gate as well, so that's why they didn't set up their defense here, but they could have because my witches are gone. But had they set up a defense here, my witches theoretically could have fired through the door and taken out all the defenders at the gate. I think Dot's firing his archers a little bit too soon. We don't really have much here. We've got some depleted forces, and that's about it. Our main army is still coming up, and we're still gathering outside. But you know, well done for, I think, Rudolph for taking the initiative there and forcing the enemy to use up a lot of ammunition to kill only a few troops, and only mid to light tier troops. Not even our best. Now this is cool, and I left it on fast forward because Zohan, a single Moab Beast Hunter, he was just sitting here for a little bit, throwing his javelin away, just getting some kills and doing some damage. We've also got, you know, troll hunters moving up, and these guys here, they still have ammo. Which is why Duinians are going to let them shoot him. I'm joining the battle here with what's left of my force. My Witch on Blackguard haven't seen any action yet, so they're the only healthy unit I have left in reserve. The Troll Hunters are under the heavy fire. Now you can see that they're gathering themselves in the center. I'm not sure I really got this, but it enabled us to move around and attack them from not just the front, but from both sides as well. The danger, of course, as I keep pointing out to myself even, is that they can fire directly into us as well, but right now they're not doing that. So as long as they're not doing that, that's great for us. It's a huge advantage for us. I probably will just keep the rest of the battle at ×2 speed. It is a little bit grindy at this point. And we'll keep things moving along. I've got what's left of my Hammer Guard also around the center there. So I got men hammering them right on their left flank. And they're not doing that much about it. And it's really helping us progress further through this defense. See, I got men all the way around down here. Those are those. I had 11 Richmond pikemen left too, and I got them over here. Okay, they're firing into my forces now.
Victory will be ours.
I haven't given what's left of my Black Watch and my Blackguard just yet. They're really going hard after our crossbows.
The battle is very much in our favor. Victory will be ours.
They're targeting the Evelyn marksman down there. Now what we got here, we've got some Balcott tribesmen, and I'm sending in my Blackwatch Legion, or what's left of them. I'll slow it down there. You know, Dot timed it right. He's got his javelins coming into my Blackwatch. I've got about 50 left. Now I've got forces all amongst this defense here. They're fighting us from all sides. We've got the javelins, I think, from Maroon, you know, providing us a decent cover, also shooting the reserves as well. I'm even more impressed my Blackwatch is still alive, even at 14. You see, the path I've carved is still intact, which is pretty cool. See, it's just Blackwatch soldiers, a man is an orc possessed. Oh, come on. The crossbows from my ally killed me. Got a second unit of Southern River Patrol now coming up. Warren's Armor Monk. I think they've used up a bit of their fire, but Greenwood Rangers are also firing. Somewhere. Patrol's firing into the Acronis Legion. Why not? Jeez, he's targeting the low camp rim. Looks like Zalhan doesn't have a shot.
It is coming for us!
It is 69 to 82. We're finally out of javelins. Dragon's Wrath crossbows firing to the Mapindi pikes or bows down below. Oh, Dragon's Wrath crossbows are firing.
If we continue like this, we will smash the enemy.
I don't think I've committed my Blackguard yet either. No, I haven't.
It is coming for us!
My Hammer Guard is still on the front lines. They're down to 8 though. Now, we got winged here on the right wing. Trying to use his crossbows here. We've also got some Evelyn infantry moving in, trying to shut them down.
Only half the enemy force remains.
I don't think they're going to get a chance to fire. Oh, they do fire. They must be in guard mode. Solid volley. You couldn't have won it better. There's my Blackguard. So the Elders, the Elven King are firing again. That's a full unit there. We haven't killed any of them just yet. $73 to $93. And we've got the Belka shield bearers, both units coming through. Just wiping the floor with them. I swear I heard one of them just say coming through. Come on guys, you gotta go up that hill. We've got Demons of the Desert here as well. I don't know if he's used up their javelins or not. Just polishing off their forces over there. Crossbows from Rune are taking out the Winian and Elderzion King right there. There goes Dot's General. And that is it guys, 75 to 98, or soon to be 100. I don't know what's happened to Threndwheel. There he goes. Straight to the back. And that is it. So, well done to our team today on our victory. I got 1,129, Josh 877, Zelheim 736, Hunter or Hunted 502, Wing Swordsman 44 1010, Dot 1503, Diego Aurelio Atremos 2508, Darty Dar 1782. Very nice. And my kill counts here. My Hammer Guard did me proud, 133, Trolls of Ingmar 177, my Barrow Whites 123, Pikeman 174, the only unit didn't do as hot. And where are my Witches? Witches of Angmar only a measly 18, horrible. Oh hang on, what was 169? Guardians of Current Doom here 169, okay, pretty good. And that is it. So, thank you to all that participated in the replay. It's great to have you guys on my live streams. A real pleasure to play with you all. And I'll see you guys on Sunday, my regular stream there. I do my Reforged streams Friday and Sunday if you are interested, about 5:30 AM Australian Eastern Standard Time. Hope to see you guys there. If you want to see your own Total War replay here on this channel as well, guys, don't forget to check out those links you'll find in the video description below. Hope to hear from you soon. This is Scouts of Intent signing off. Fallout, my fellow Rangers. Catch you all in the next Total War battle.